everyone, I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, I would warmly like to welcome you here at this time. Either way, I ask that you please click like, share, and subscribe. It would help with YouTube's algorithm. That means more people will be able to see the readings that I post. So if you can take a second to do that, it'll be an exchange of energy between the two of us, and I will appreciate it very, very much. This is a slightly different reading than I've done before. I'm going to begin with Aries and go around the zodiac wheel here, ending at Pisces. Timestamps will be below. It's a little bit of an extensive reading, but basically what I want to look at is your person's feelings at this time, how they currently see you, and their next action. I will also pull some cards for each sign for advice, and then I'll close off each sign with pulling some messages for those of you who are currently in no contact with your person. So don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe. Remember to take these messages how they resonate to you. Everyone's on a different journey, on a different timeline, so please don't force a message to fit if it doesn't currently align with your timeline. So with all that said, let's begin. Aries, your person's feelings, the World card, how they currently see you, the Knight of Wands, their next action, the Queen of Blades, which is the Queen of Swords. Why the World card? We have the Ten of Swords in reverse, the Ten of Wands in the upright, and the Ace of Cups in the upright. Your person feels that there's been a cycle completed between the two of you. They feel that the relationship, as burdensome as it has been, that the two of you can move past it. They are willing to let go of these Ten of Swords. It's in the reverse, meaning that they are willing to drop what has happened. They know that coming back or doing this a second time or a third time, however many times that this has been for you, will be a burden on them. That's their feelings, but they're willing to try again with this Ace of Cups. How they currently see you, they see you as the Knight of Wands. They see you as someone who is passionate, you are driven, but, you know, and don't shoot the messenger here, but they also see you as being a bit non-consistent. The Knight of Wands is the least consistent knight out of all four knights. Tell me more about this. We have Knight of Cups in reverse, Two of Cups in reverse, and the Knight of Swords in reverse. So again, don't shoot the messenger here, Aries, but basically your person is seeing you as being someone who comes in for a good time, but not a long time. They don't believe that you see the connection with them as being a soul bond connection. You don't maybe communicate your feelings very well to them. You're not as romantic with them as they, you know, would like you to be. Now remember, they do want to try again, but it's going to be quite a burden for them because they're seeing you as someone who is a bit of a flighty nighty and, you know, here for a good time, but, you know, not a long time. Their next actions, Queen of Blades. This would be an individual who wants to have a very serious discussion, truthful conversation with you. Tell me more about this. Yeah, Four of Cups in the upright, to the Ace of Wands in the upright, to the Wheel of Fortune. So your person definitely wants a new cycle with you, a new passionate beginning with you. However, they've been in a lot of contemplation with this Four of Cups card here of not knowing if you will accept them. They clearly want more out of the relationship than you're willing to give at this time. But they do want this honest conversation, hoping that they can get, you know, that Wheel of Fortune to turn on their behalf. Let me get some advice for you now. I have the Nine of Pentacles in the upright, to the Eight of Swords in the upright, and then the Nine of Swords in the upright. Your Moonology card. Okay, so your advice for you is that if you are not ready to be in a long-term committed relationship, then the advice is for you to, you know, this can go one or two ways. You can remain single and let this person go, kind of cut them free from, you know, the obligation, if you will, of being in a relationship with you. Or to be quite frank with you, you can minimize or eliminate the anxiety, worry, and fear that you're currently having about maybe being in a committed relationship and actually go for it. Your two Moonology cards here say nothing will come of the situation and what do you need to release. So yeah, I definitely feel here that if your intended goal is to continue to be the Knight of Wands and not offer you know, the Knight of Cups, and not be the Knight of Swords, or not have this very truthful conversation and explain your feelings more, if you do even care about this person, I don't know, you know that best. But if you're not willing to be more than the Knight of Wands, then nothing will come of the situation, because the person, you know, your person clearly wants more from you. And with that, you know, what do you need to release card? You either need to release this person if, you know, you're not looking for what they're looking for at this time, or then you need to release your fear of commitment and move forward with them. So thank you very much, Aries. If you like this message, oh, let me get for you your hidden truths. I'm sorry, if you are in no communication with your person, I hide my feelings. I want you so badly. Time alone or in nature will help you recharge. Will help recharge you. And then you have addiction, and addiction is affecting this relationship. So your person does hide their feelings. I think that's why they, you know, now want to come forward as the Queen of Blades, as the Queen of Swords. They do want you so badly, but the feeling I'm getting here is they want you more than just that Knight of Wands. As for you, advice here is really for you to maybe spend some time alone, figure out what it is exactly that you want from this person, or from a connection in general, and to make sure that you just don't have, you know, an addiction that's affecting this relationship. And that addiction can be anything, to be quite honest with you. But if you're just coming in as a Knight of Wands and you have multiple people in your life, then it's quite possible your addiction may, you know, may just be sex. So if you like this message and it resonates with you, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much for the time that you gave me today, Aries. And now we're going to turn over to Taurus. Taurus, your person's feelings currently for you: the Two of Blades, which would be the Two of Swords, how they see you, the Nine of Cups, which is very good, and their next actions, the Queen of Wands. Why the Two of Blades for their feelings? Seven of Swords, ugh. Queen of Swords in the reverse, and the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So I'm gonna have to be quite honest with you, Taurus. Your person is undecided about you. Either they feel that you are a bit sneaky, or they're being a bit sneaky. They see you as someone who holds back. And again, don't shoot the messenger, but they see you with that Queen of Swords in reverse as you're someone who does not express how you feel, or what you want, or what you desire in a relationship. And like when you do, with this Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords in reverse, it's like when you do, it's because, you know, you reached a boiling point and everything just comes pouring out of you in a very angry or aggressive way. And so in that respect, I think with that Seven of Swords card, it's almost like you catch them off guard. They don't see it coming. And then all of a sudden, it's like the volcano is erupting. So your person with the Two of Blades, Taurus, is kind of wondering, like, they, you know, you can see on the card here, the person has their hands out, like they're just not interested in that type of response from you. And that really could be a turn off for this person. Because the Queen of Wands in reverse is just a very aggressive person. Queen of Swords is very sharp with the tongue. So it looks like, although, you know, Taurians tend to be very mild-mannered, when you reach a boiling point, and I'm not saying you don't have the reason to, you know, you most likely do, but when you do, you could be very sharp with the tongue. And with that Seven of Swords card, they could feel like a bit backstabbed or betrayed because it comes out of the blue. How they see you, though, you know, and that's their feelings, right, in their feelings. But how they see you, though, is the Nine of Cups. So they do see you as being very happy, very independent, you know, taking care of yourself. We have the Seven of Wands in the reverse, with the Five of Wands in the upright, and the Justice card. They see you as knowing right from wrong. They see you as wanting justice. Justice in your life, justice in your relationship with them, you know, justice at work. You're a very black and white, right or wrong individual to them. And you're willing to fight with that Five of Wands. You're willing to fight for what you feel is fair, what you feel that you deserve, other people deserve. And that Seven of Wands card, though, in the reverse, they could also feel like you are not, that you're overly defensive, because the Seven of Wands card is someone who is, they're putting up some healthy boundaries, you know, but in the reverse, it's like unhealthy boundaries. So maybe a little too on guard, maybe a little too much pushing for justice or what you feel is right. And again, being very argumentative, but this all surrounds the Nine of Cups. So it's like they're looking at you, Taurus, as if Taurus is really passionate about something and it's something that Taurus really wants and they love it, they almost will, you know, fight to the death to have it if they believe that it's the right thing to do. And their next actions towards you is the Queen of Wands. Why the Queen of Wands for their next actions? We have the Ace of Swords in the upright, to the Hangman in the upright, to the Fool card. So it does look like for their next actions, your person does want to come in and be bold and brave. Queen of Wands, regardless of whether or not it's, you know, they're female or male, take it as the King of Wands, is someone who's very bold and brave, very exuberant, very willing to say how it is, and not really, I don't want to say not care about other people's feelings, but they just kind of tell it the way it is. It is the boldest queen out of all four. It's kind of like the I don't give an S queen, you know. So this person, I feel towards you, especially with that Ace of Swords card, basically wants to have a conversation with you about taking a risk, a new start, possibly a new beginning, or they could be seeing a new beginning with you in a different perspective and now wanting to have a very like open and honest conversation with you about it. What is that risk? What is that Fool card? The Seven of Cups. Honestly, Taurus, this for that Seven of Cups, let me have one more before I say anything. The High Priestess. Well, for their next actions, to be quite honest, Taurus, it's like your person wants to use their intuition to have a conversation with you, basically letting you know they want to see what else is out there. They're undecided about you with that Two of Swords. They see you as being very argumentative, being a very black and white person, again, defending what you want at all costs. But for your person, they are second guessing the entire relationship, and it does look like they do want to have a conversation with you about a new start and what that new start will look like for the two of you, if it's a new start the two of you do together or if it's something that you will do separately. Advice for you, Taurus, we have the Tower to the Two of Swords. So you have the Two of Swords also, and the Five of Wands. Yeah, your advice, Taurus, with this is to come to a decision quickly, because towers happen instantaneously quick. You need to come to a decision about this conflict you're having, whether it's conflict with them, conflict with other people, internal conflict, but you really need to make a decision about whether or not the relationship is worth fighting for, whether your beliefs are worth fighting for. Maybe you need to be a little bit more like compromising with your beliefs so you're not as argumentative. Tell me more about this Tower. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. So it, you know, your person feels, again, with that Wheel of Fortune card, it could mean that there are a lot of ups and downs in the connection, or again, behavior on your part. And I'm not saying that you don't have reason for it, but could be a bit unpredictable. And so your advice to you is to really go within and make a decision once and for all whether the relationship is worth fighting for. Your Moonology cards is a win-win outcome is forecast with full moon in Libra, and your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. And if you're not talking to your person, they would like to say to you, I trusted you. I know you don't feel the same. So that very well could be that Five of Wands card that came up twice for you. You could be internally conflicted on whether or not you want to move forward with the relationship, and your person could be, you know, kind of on the side there, acknowledging this or noticing this change in behavior. And then for you, you have vulnerability and longing. So you can be completely open with this person, Taurus. They are secretly yearning to for you, to hear from you, to hear your side of things, but perhaps do it like in a less confrontational way, and then I think you'll have more better chance of having success in your relationship with them. So that's your message, Taurus. Thank you very much for being here. If you like this message, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, Taurus, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Gemini, let's see, Gemini. In your person's feelings, we have the Four of Coins, which is the Four of Pentacles. How they currently see you, the Judgment, and their next actions, the Four of Wands. Well, the Four of Coins in their feelings for you looks like they don't want to let go. We have the World card in the reverse, the Temperance card in the reverse, and the Four of Wands. So you have the Four of Wands here. So Gemini, your person wants victory with you. Four of Wands could be interpreted as celebration, achievement, long-term success, possibly marriage. Typically for me, the Four of Wands a card means, you know, the four walls that my home is in, that our homes are in. This is our safety, our sanctuary. So this person does want that with you. They're holding on to whatever dream or desire or want they have for you in terms of having this long-term vision with you. They do feel that there's a cycle that is incomplete. They don't feel that your story is over with them. So a bit of like an unfinished symphony. But with the Temperance card, they're feeling very off balance. They're imbalanced at this time about the connection. They know they don't want to let you go, and they know that something has to change here because they do want victory with you. They just don't know how to achieve that victory with you at this time because they themselves are feeling a bit off balance. How they're viewing you, Judgment. Tell me why they see you as Judgment. Five of Swords in the upright, Strength in the reverse, and Judgment again. Judgment clarified by Judgment. Well, Gemini, your person is seeing you as judging them, judging everything they do, everything they say, everything they don't do, everything they don't say. And with this Five of Swords card, they see you as being very argumentative with that judgment, like very sharp when you're calling them out on something. And they see this as being a weakness of yours with that Strength in reverse. Your person could also see you, Gemini, as that you know the right thing to do and you don't do it because you're a coward. I'm just throwing that out there. Don't get mad at me, because Strength in the reverse would be someone who doesn't have strength and doesn't have courage. And those, you know, adjectives are attributed to someone who would be cowardice. So they see you as you can be a bit cutting with your words. You are very judgmental of them, of other people. But again, of the things they do and don't do, say and don't say. And they see you at, you know, potentially here as being someone who lacks courage in doing the right thing, or what they feel would be the right thing that they would want you to do. However, their next actions, we do have the Four of Wands. Why the Four of Wands here? We have the Knight of Pentacles in the upright, to the King of Cups in the upright, to the Page of Cups in the upright. Wow. Your person, again, does want victory with you. We have the Four of Wands card. They do want to give you stable love, consistent love, emotionally balanced love. You may also be receiving some sort of small apology or gift from this person with this Page of Cups card as their next action. They still want a long-term future with you, but they want time in order to get there, or in order to bring it to fruition with that Knight of Pentacles card. Let me see what your advice here, Gemini, is. Your advice, we have the Sun in the upright, the Seven of Cups in the upright, and the Eight of Pentacles. Look, Gemini, your advice here is to hold on to the happiness, maybe be, you know, not so bitchy, not so judgy. You know, and with the Seven of Cups card in the upright, it's like, you know, the Seven of Cups card could be an individual who's like, doesn't know the purpose of something or searching for a purpose. So your advice here would be like, search for the purpose or the reason why this person is in your life, why you want to keep them in your life. And if you decide that you do want to keep them, then have like a bit sunnier or happier disposition with them, especially when communicating with them, and to work hard at the relationship. The Eight of Pentacles is an individual who begins as an apprentice, and then they work hard at something every day. Every day, Gemini, they put in the work, you know, in order to become a master of it. So that's your advice there. Your Moonology cards we have is luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius, and a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. That probably will begin with that Page of Cups we saw there in their next actions being some small gesture, like I said, gift or apology. If you're not speaking to your person, they want you to know, I don't know how you feel, but I still feel the sexual tension. So if you're in no communication, this person still is very, physically attracted to you. However, they're not quite sure how you feel. If you want to reconnect with them or reboot the relationship, they're kind of lost on that. And then we also have here acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. And strictly sexual. This connection is passionate but not enduring. So seeing how your person wants long-term with you, we had that Four of Wands card twice, King of Cups card, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Cups. This very well could be your person may feel that you are only in the connection because of the passion or the intimacy. They really don't know how you feel. So perhaps, if you're accepting, Gemini, with that acceptance card, that you do want a relationship with this person, you do have the same dream with, for that Four of Wands as they do, then you will need to express that to your person. And since you're in no contact with them, you would have to be the first one, to make that move. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. If you like this message and it resonated with you, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Cancer, if you're celebrating a birthday, I'd like to wish you a very, very happy birthday this week. Let's see. In their feelings for you, we have the Tower. How they see you, the Five of Cups. And their next actions, the Four of Cups. Whoa. Why the Tower? 10 of Cups in the reverse. The Tower in the reverse. And the Six of Wands. So clearly something has happened in the relationship with that Tower card. Something has come to an end, or I don't even want to say an end, Cancer, to be quite honest. I feel like it's more of a disconnection. I think for most of you, you're in no contact with this person. However, in their feelings, like they want to reverse the Tower, or they're hoping that the Tower isn't as bad as it seems. With that 10 of Cups card, though, in the reverse for their feelings, they're feeling like, although Six of Wands, they want victory with you, they want success with you. They're feeling like they're not sure if it's possible. They're not sure if they can bring things back to how they were, because there has been a massive disruption in the happiness that the two of you once had. They do want to reverse it, and they do want victory with you. At least that is how they're feeling. How they see you, Five of Cups. Why the Five of Cups? Three of Swords in the upright, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands in the reverse. They see you as wanting a new beginning elsewhere. They see you as not communicating with them, or not being open to communication. The Eight of Wands card could also be like Cupid's arrows. So in that respect, it's in the reverse. So they are feeling as if, they're seeing you as someone who doesn't have a lot of love for them anymore. And you might have every right to feel that way. I don't know your particular situation, but they see you as having a lot of heartbreak, blocking them or ending communication with them, and quite figuratively, like walking away from them with that Five of Cups card, and also being very disappointed in their actions or in their behavior. They do see you as wanting a new beginning elsewhere, not wanting a new beginning with them. The Four of Cups card for their next actions, it's really, in this particular card, this is a person who's just really depressed, looking at the Three Cups that they lost. These are the same Three Cups that are spilled over in the Five of Cups card. So, in their next actions, let's see, we have the King of Swords in the upright, the Two of Swords, and this in the upright, and then the Seven of Pentacles in the upright. Your person, for their next actions, is they're undecided. They're undecided if they want to reach out to you and have a very open and honest conversation about where the relationship currently is and how to move it forward, or how to heal what has happened. However, at the same time, with that Seven of Pentacles card, they're wondering, like, and I hate to say this because this is a relationship, but the way I always see that card is like, is the juice worth the squeeze? Like, will it be worth it? Or will you just continue to ignore them or not want anything to do with them? They do want victory with you. They do want to undo what happened. They do want to help mend your heart. And I think they would like very much for that Ace of Pentacles to be something that you would want with them. but right now they're seeing you as someone who wants to start over anew on their own. Advice for you, Cancer, dealing with this. I have the High Priestess in the upright, the Hangman in the upright, and the Four of Swords in the upright. Your advice really is to heal, to take time to see this relationship and what transpired in it from, every different advantage point, every angle. Take time to rest, meditate, retreat, go on a retreat if that's something you can afford, or just go away even for a few hours to kind of like relax and rejuvenate. Definitely spend a lot of time healing your broken heart. I don't know what transpired between the two of you, but it's clear from the cards that you are hurting, and not to make a decision until your intuition is really like on point and focused. So it's, your advice here is like, don't make a decision yet. Work on your healing, and then use your intuition to make a decision on whether or not you even want to move forward with this person. Your Moonology card is meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces, and then the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. We do have a full moon in Capricorn later this month on the 21st. So that could be, by that point, you could release, because full moons are, about releasing. So that could be a good opportunity for you to either release what's happened in the past and reconnect with this person, or just to release them completely, energetically and physically from your life, especially for those of you that were still blocking that person. I can't reach out and I still feel the pain. So I think that, yes, this person is definitely as deeply, I don't want to say as deeply wounded as you are, because I don't know what they did to you or what they said to you, but they are in great regret and remorse for what transpired. They would like to reach out to you, but again, with that Eight of Wands card in the reverse, I do think that some of you just have them blocked and there's no communication at this time. I also have self-care. Clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. And then we have release. Radical acceptance and surrender can help you to let go. That's basically the message that I received during the that clarification, or the advice cards that I pulled for you, and also the Moonology card. So definitely a lot of self-care here for you, Cancer. I'm sorry that you're going through this, particularly during your season. I know that it's not easy in general, but it's even worse when it's your birthday season. So for that, I'm very sorry. If this message helped you at all, Cancer, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Leo. Let's see what your person currently feels for you. In their feelings, we have the Chariot. How they see you, the 10 of Cups. I'm sorry, 10 of Coins, which would be 10 of Pentacles. And their next actions, the 6 of Blades, which is the 6 of Swords. Why the Chariot? 9 of Swords in the reverse. Death in the reverse. The 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. Why the Death card? Page of Swords. So in their feelings for you, they do want to communicate to you that they want to jumpstart the relationship. At least that's their overall feeling. They want to jumpstart the relationship. They know that right now it's at a standstill. The Chariot, yes, is fast moving, but the 3 of Pentacles is like, let's put the brakes on it. We are not working. The 9 of Swords in the reverse, I feel like, in their feelings, they want to maybe release or let go of old patterns or old ways of doing things. They could also want to let go of the idea of not working on this. So I do think that your person wants to reverse that. I'm taking the Chariot in the upright to the 3 of Pentacles, is that working together, collaborating together has come to a stop. It is something that they want to release, meaning they want to get the Chariot moving again. And at least for right now, in their feelings, they do want to communicate this to you, but they're feeling a bit hopeless with that Death card in the reverse. It's, after a while, when you have an old car, and I'm certainly not saying that you're an old car, but there's only so many times that you can jumpstart a battery. So I feel like they're feeling right now like maybe the battery in the Chariot being your relationship, has died possibly quite a number of times. They would like to communicate with you that they want a jumpstart to it, a restart. They're just not sure if that's something that you want. 10 of Coins. So the 10 of Coins in the upright, I mean, they do see you as everything. 5 of Cups. the Devil, and the Nine of Wands in the reverse. They could see you as being not very vulnerable, because the Nine of Wands is someone who really takes like this last stand, but in the reverse, it could be someone who is a bit vulnerable. With that Devil card, to the 10 of coins, to the 10 of pentacles, they could see you at this time at least as being someone who is grossly interested in work, or grossly interested in making coin and making money. And for some of you, that could be true, right? You could certainly be refocusing on work, or working too much in order to maybe like drown out whatever pain that you're having. They do see you as Five of Cups, see you as being in remorse and regret for the loss of the relationship. For some of you, you're the one who walked away from the relationship, but they do see you as at this time as maybe having like a unhealthy attachment to work, working a little too much. Their next actions is the Six of Blades, which is the Six of Swords. We have the Lover's card, as well as the Emperor and the Eight of Pentacles. This person does not want to let you go, Leo. They just don't want to let you go. They want to take the relationship to calmer waters. They want to make a choice to be your man or be your woman. With the Emperor here, they want to work at this relationship. They do want to take control of that Chariot. You know, it's an Emperor or Empress that sits on the Chariot, and with the Chariot being frozen at this time, or being stalled, it's like they are going to make a choice to jump into the driver's seat of the Chariot in order to move the relationship forward. Advice for you, we have the Devil again, to the Queen of Wands, to the Six of Cups. Why the Devil? Five of Pentacles, tell me more. Temperance. Yeah, I think for a lot of you, you are overly focused on your money. Five of Pentacles, you could feel in lack when it comes to your finances, or maybe recently you have had a financial loss. Five of Pentacles to the Devil could also mean that you are overspending. This card combination for me in like a career and finance read would usually be someone who has like champagne taste on a beer budget. So with the balance card, I mean, your advice, if that's your story, it's like you need to restore some balance, either when it comes to work, home, life commitments. So you're not doing more than, doing more of one than the other. But in terms of finances, also balancing what you spend versus what you take in. And further advice for you is to really like focus on yourself. The Queen of Wands or King of Wands, they're individuals who take very good care of themselves externally. I mean, internally as well also, but these are people who are very focused, very driven. They have a zest for life, and they look good and smell good. So your advice is to really just kind of self-care at this time. Take better care of yourself. Watch your spending habits, and maybe even reconnect with family or friends you've known for a long time to help you during this time with that Six of Cups card. Your Moonology cards, I have the energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon, and your commitment is being tested, first quarter moon. For those of you in no contact, messages from your person, I have too much to lose and I admire you. Why too much to lose? Knight of Wands, Eight of Wands, Six of Swords. That's, Six of Swords twice again. They have too much to lose, meaning you. They don't want to lose you. They feel that they have too much invested in you. They have too much passion in you. They have too much love for you. Again, Eight of Wands very well could be like Cupid's arrows. And they do want to move forward with you and move on with you. They have too much. They look at you as someone who they can't lose you. Yeah, absolutely. They admire you. And your advice here, you have marriage. This relationship is moving towards a sacred union, so it's definitely a possibility. And then denial, detach with love to clearly see the truth. I think for a lot of you, you may be in denial that you are working as much as you are, or maybe drowning your sorrows out, or using work too much as a distraction. So that's what I have for you, Leo. If you like this message and it resonated with you, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Virgo, let's see how your person is currently feeling for you. In their feelings, we have the Three of Wands, how they see you, the Two of Wands, and their next actions, the Empress. Why the Three of Wands? Six of Swords in reverse, the Chariot in the upright, and the Ten of Pentacles. So in their feelings, when they think about you, they think about planning a future with you. They think about building a future with you with that 10 of Pentacles card. But with the 6 of Swords card, they feel as if they're unable to get there. They want to get there with the Chariot card. They do want a long-term commitment with you. They do want to plan a future with you. They just don't know how to turn the boat around. They don't know how to turn things around. If they were able to turn things around, they would then want to move very quickly into building something with you. How they see you, I have the 2 of Wands. They see you as looking out into the future, looking at your options, looking at your possibilities. 2 of Pentacles, maybe balancing your money, balancing your emotions. 4 of Pentacles, and then the Sun card. Yeah, they see you as someone who is holding firm to your happiness, holding on to your happiness, even if that happiness isn't them. They see you as being a bit undecided on whether or not you want to still be with them or whether you want a future with them. They definitely see you very money focused and very future focused, and as an individual who's really holding on to their happiness at this time. Their next actions, we have the Empress. Why the Empress? 6 of Cups in the reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in the upright, and the 3 of Cups in the reverse. So 3 of Cups in the reverse for me in a reading like this always means a third party situation. 6 of Cups in the reverse though tells me that they're unable to let go of the past. So even though their next action is to approach you as an Empress or an Emperor, and Queen of Pentacles maybe even shower you with money or buy you expensive gifts, you know, in an attempt to get back into your good graces. With that 3 of Cups card, I feel though like there is still a some type of third party situation here. Tell me about the 3 of Cups here. I have the Lovers in the reverse, the Queen of Pentacles again, and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, I have two queens here, and one is in the reverse. So if you are the one who's not currently in a relationship with them, then you would be resonating as the Queen of Wands. If you're currently in a relationship with them, but this was a third party situation, there is a Queen of Pentacles then that they energetically can't let go of. The Lovers card in the reverse is that there's an imbalance and there's a misalignment of values. And I would think in a third-party situation, a misalignment of values is that you want a relationship with 2 people, and they're looking at wanting a relationship with 3 people. You know, like I said, I have 2 queens here with the Queen of Wands being in the reverse. So if they're not with you, you're the Queen of Wands in the reverse. If they are with you, then you're resonating here as the Queen of Pentacles, but there's still a Queen of Wands in the reverse in the picture energetically that they can't energetically let go of. So even though they want to be everything to you and for you, it looks like if it's a third-party situation, they're still unable to let go of that person. Advice for you, I have the Page of Wands to the Knight of Pentacles to the Knight of Cups. I'm going to be quite honest with you. I mean, the advice here is that you need to discover and see what else is out there. Take your time doing that. Don't, you know, hop into bed with the first person you see or that you feel attracted to. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. The Knight of Cups is the third slowest knight in the deck. So it's really like slow and steady. See what else is out there. Kind of keep your options open at this time. Don't rush into love. Take it slow. It is out there for you. I like how all 3 of these are all facing into the future, because the past here, the way I'm looking at it, the past would be to the left. So it's all like move forward, charge forward. The love you want is out there. Just take your time and you will find it. Your Moonology cards: a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries, and balanced spirituality and practicality at this time. Full moon in Pisces. If you're in no communication with your person, they would like to say, I can't be with you. And I do think that's the case if it's that third party situation. And then I watch your social media. Yeah, pages technically can be spies, whether it's the Page of Wands or the Page of Swords. All pages watch, disseminate, and collect information. So I do believe that for those of you where you haven't removed this person from social media, or, you know, they could be using other accounts to see you. So maybe you did block them, but they're still being able to view you in other ways. So if that's something you don't want them to do, you may want to check your security settings. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. If you like this message or it resonated with you, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Libra. Your person's feelings for you. 10 of Cups. How they currently see you. 8 of Cups. Their next actions. The Ace of Swords. Why the 10 of Cups? 4 of Swords in the reverse. The 5 of Pentacles in the upright, and the Moon in the reverse. Your person's just not sure in their feelings. They're not sure if they want the 10 of Cups with you. If you already have a family with them, they're not sure if they want it. They're feeling restless. They're contemplating walking away. It's quite possible something was revealed to them with that Moon card. You know, the Moon card in the upright is the unknown, but the Moon in the reverse for me is like the truth now is finally coming out. So they may have found out something about you or something you did, or you may have found out something about them or something they did, but they're feeling very restless and not sure if they want to stay in the connection or if they want to leave because of some revelation that recently came out, whether it was about you or about them. How they currently see you, 8 of Cups. They see you as walking away, as no longer wanting the connection. 8 of Swords in the reverse. They see you as freeing yourself. The Hermit in the upright wanting to spend time alone. And 9 of Cups wanting to be single. So for most of you, whatever was revealed or whatever came out, it was most likely something you found out about them. And that kind of pushed you to want to go it alone and free yourself from the relationship and walk away from them. They do see you 8 of Cups to the 9 of Cups, meaning you're leaving them behind because either you have something better already or you are instinctually feeling that there must be something better out there for you than what you have with them. Ace of Coins, though, is their next actions. Why the Ace of Coins? The Page of Pentacles in the reverse, the Hierophant in the upright, and the King of Pentacles in the reverse. This person could be having financial issues, maybe whether it's due to a marriage or long-term relationship they had with you or one that they had elsewhere. They do, as their next action, want to offer you a solid future with this Ace of Coins, but they won't be communicating that to you. It's something they want to do, but it's something that they are... and they firmly believe that, right? The Hierophant to the Ace of Coins is like, I really believe that I want this, right? I want Libra in my life, and this is what I want to offer them. But the message at this time is not coming through. And for a lot of you, it's because this person is already experiencing financial issues. Your advice, Libra, in this situation, we have the 7 of Wands in the upright, the 5 of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, your advice at this time is to really put up your defenses, put up your barriers, stand up for yourself, what you want in a connection. You can express to them any disappointment that you have, but it's really a redirection here. You need to think long-term about your security, financial security, prosperity, and who or what you want in your life in terms of long-term, because the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles are individuals who come together for the long haul to build something. So it's like you need to make the decision on whether you want to keep walking or if you want to return. Do you believe that your person can become the King or Queen of Pentacles? Moonology cards: bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius, and be bold and make the first move. Yeah, I definitely think that if you want this relationship, it would have to be you that wants to reconnect with them or that does reconnect with them, because as much as your person wants to reach out in their next action, the Page, that communication card, is in the reverse. So I don't see them doing that at this time. I have trouble with intimacy. And they would like to say also to you, I saved your text messages. Yeah, this person's definitely not over you. They just don't believe that you want them anymore. Further advice for you: interference. An external party is intruding on this relationship, and then unavailable. This person is unavailable to give all that you deserve. That's what I have for you, Libra. If you like this message or it resonated with you, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Scorpio. Let's see what your person currently, in their feelings, we have the King of Blades, which is the King of Swords. How they see you, the 2 of Coins, which is the 2 of Pentacles, and their next actions, the 8 of Wands. Why the King of Blades? Two of Wands in the reverse, Eight of Cups in the upright, and the Star card. So in their feelings right now, they want to walk away momentarily, not forever, momentarily, in order to heal, in order to try to restore balance to the connection. They could also be feeling at this time that you need that as well. So they're not looking at this Two of Wands as like, the Two of Wands in the reverse, like this is not forever. This is like just for right now. We're just going to take a break for right now so we can heal. At least that's what they're feeling. They're feeling like this break, if you're experiencing one, is necessary at this time in order for both of you to heal. They see you as the Two of Pentacles, making a decision, trying to balance your money. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, yeah, the Magician in the upright, and the Three of Wands. They see you as being very future focused on your money, trying to maybe use your skills or resources or talents in order to, juggle your money or create new financial endeavors. They don't see you as being very interested in the connection at this time. You seem to be more self-focused, maybe a little too much self-focused. That Nine of Pentacles in the reverse could be someone that's overly focused on themselves or overly focused on having abundance or having material wealth. So again, they could just be seeing you as you are just working a little too much in an effort to like distract yourself from whatever's happening here in the connection. Eight of Wands, though, the Eight of Wands card is communication. I have the Knight of Wands in the reverse, the Six of Pentacles in the upright, and the Queen of Cups. This is actually really good, Scorpio, for those of you that want reconciliation. This person wants to communicate with you, that Eight of Wands card, that they are not just a flighty-nighty. Knight of Wands in the reverse. They want a serious commitment with you. They want to give you equal reciprocity. They have unconditional love for you, and they do want the relationship to move forward in a more serious and stable way. Wow. Advice for you at this time: the Empress in the upright, the Ace of Wands, and the Page of Cups. Yeah, if you want to have this communication with them, you certainly can. They are open to it. Your advice is to actually do it, to yes, focus on yourself and your abundance with that Empress card. Continue to accomplish your goals and work on your goals in your financial life. But, the advice also is that, and again, take it how it resonates or if you want it. But this new passionate beginning is very possible with this individual if you want it. They want it as much as you do. So this is really your call as the Empress, making the decision, because I feel like the ball is in your court. If you want this, it's yours for the taking, Scorpio. Your Moonology cards: believe in the impossible, Blue Moon, and step out of your comfort zone, North Node. And I think that's a very good card there with the step out of your comfort zone, because normally an Empress, or Empress especially, they don't chase, they attract. But you will have to step out of your comfort zone to approach this person. I think they're a little intimidated, or a little bit, intimidated. I think they have you on a bit of a pedestal, and they might be a bit nervous to come forward to you. For those of you who are in no contact, I wonder how you feel. Will you ever make things right? So again, they're waiting on you, even though they have you up on a pedestal, even though you are an Emperor, Empress to them. They're still looking at you to be the first one to reach out to them. So I'm not quite sure what transpired between the two of you, but keeping you up on a pedestal is also preventing this person from reaching out to you, even though it's something they desperately want. Leap of faith: it's safe to make the move you're considering. An awakening: someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. So yeah, if you want this connection, like I said, Scorpio, it's yours for the taking. Just take a leap of faith and contact your person. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. If you like this message and it resonated with you, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Sagittarius, let's see, in their feelings, the Strength in the upright, how they're seeing you, the Ace of Wands, their next actions, the Seven of Blades, the Seven of Swords. Why Strength here for how they're viewing you? The Empress in the reverse, the King of Wands in the upright, and the Page of Wands. Wow. The Empress in the reverse, they could see you as being a bit needy. And again, this is like in their feelings. So, you know, they could be feeling a bit needy. They want to take charge. They wish they had the strength to take charge. They wish they had the strength to contact you and try to move the relationship forward, but they are really feeling in lack or imbalance with that Empress card in the reverse. So are they trying to gather the strength to come towards you? Absolutely. But they are at a deficit here with that Empress in the reverse. And this could also be an individual who is at least acknowledging that there's some type of they have like a toxic codependency on you, meaning that their like value or their worth is dependent on whether or not you are with them or not. They're trying to get the courage though to contact you, but this person is severely feeling in lack at this time. Ace of Wands, they're seeing you as focusing on new stuff. Six of Cups in the reverse, Eight of Wands in the upright. Yeah, they see you moving on, being very curious, being very energetic, creating something new in your life. They do feel you though as maybe you're a little stuck in the past, or that you could be unrealistic because of things that happened in the past. Tell me, clarify that Six of Cups. Yeah, the Page of Wands in the reverse. So I'm going to be honest with you. This, for some of you Sagittarians, this is not the first breakup that the two of you have had, or the first separation. And so I think they're feeling like, yeah, you think that you're going to be able to move on from them, but you are very naive. They believe that you are as stuck in the past with them as they feel they are stuck in the past with you. So they feel like any progress you want to make to leave them behind, well, you'll actually face a setback with it. They do see you trying to move forward and trying to be curious, but they see you doing that at a page level, like an entry level, if you will. So they don't see you as being successful with walking away from them completely. For those of you who are looking to do that, they don't see you as being successful, because this is something that you have maybe tried in the past and you ended up going back to them, and so they feel like that cycle is just going to repeat itself. Seven of Blades, so for their next actions, I have the Two of Swords in the reverse, the Seven of Cups in the reverse, and the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Well, I'm going to be quite honest, Sagittarius. I do not like their next actions. The Seven of Blades card does talk about someone, who's looking to betray and lie and cheat. And there's many times where I read that card as someone who's looking to move in a stealth and strategic-like way, but not with all three of these cards, the clarifying cards in the reverse, because the Ten of Wands in the reverse very well could be an individual who's avoiding responsibility, avoiding the stress and strain and burdens that they put on the relationship. The Seven of Cups in the reverse, particularly in this deck, talks about an individual who's trying to use diversionary tactics. Again, Seven of Swords, that could be sneaky behavior. And that Two of Swords in the reverse is someone who is just still confused, still undecided. So I feel in terms of their next actions that there will be, if they are to contact you, it's really just diversionary tactics. It could be out of sexual temptation for some of you, but this person is still going to avoid responsibility in whatever it was they did to create this disconnection. Advice for you: Ace of Pentacles in the upright, Four of Cups in the upright, the Nine of Wands. I always tell people, don't make your relationship or life decisions solely based on tarot, but if that's you, then this is telling you to have a whole new beginning elsewhere. Ignore this person's any apology or gift or offer that they give to you. Keep your resistance high. Persevere through this, even though you are weary. This person could put on the sexual charm. I did say that before there, where I saw that Seven of Cups. They could try to tempt you sexually. And so your advice here in that respect is like, excuse me, hold firm to your boundaries. Be weary of them coming back around again. And like, this really could be a test for you as well, like a divine test, because the Nine of Wands, let's talk about someone who's undergoing something and it is testing their faith. So this person coming back around again could actually be the divine testing you if you've learned the lesson or not. Your Moonology card is look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius, and adjustments are required, third quarter moon. I think the adjustments are required on their part, to be quite honest, because I really don't think this person would be contacting you for legit reasons. If they could say anything to you, would be, I want to start over and I want you back. Yeah, I definitely see that they want to start over and they want you back. I just, at this time anyway, I don't see them doing it with very good intent or very good long-term intent. Final messages for you: finances. Financial challenges are affecting this connection. This could be on their part or your part. For some of you, they may want to come back to you just because they know or see or feel or have heard that you are more financially abundant than they are. So be mindful of that. And then you have healing. Old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. That could very well be for both you and them. So thank you very much, Sagittarius, for being here today. I hope you enjoyed that message. If you did and it resonated, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Capricorn, in your person's feelings. Well, I pulled out 2 cards, so I'm going to take them. 8 of coins, which is, excuse me, 8 of Pentacles, and the Fool. How they see you, the Lovers, and their next actions. The 9 of Pentacles. Why the 8 of coins to the Fool card? The 7 of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the 2 of Wands. This is fantastic, actually, Capricorn. Your person wants to put in the hard work. They want to, for those of you that maybe you have had some sort of disconnection or disruption in the connection, they want to have an entirely new beginning. They have evaluated the relationship with you. This is my 7 of Pentacles is the juice worth the squeeze card. And it's almost like you've been tried and you've been tested and you've been measured. And they're like, yes. Yes, you are worth all of that. You are worth the investment. You are worth someone that they want to plan a future with and to make decisions and to make their decisions about their future with you in mind. This is someone that wants to move the relationship very quickly with that Fool to the Chariot card. How they see you, the Lovers. Now they could be seeing you as you have a choice in love or as a divine partner. 9 of Swords in the reverse, Page of Cups in the upright, and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, they see you as someone who could be dealing, in this particular deck, the 9 of Swords in the reverse could talk about someone who's dealing with some depression, possibly even severe depression. But they also are seeing you as someone who does want a new beginning in love. They see you as a divine pair or a divine match to them, but they are also acknowledging that you are under a lot of stress at this time, whether it's in respect to their connection with you or if it's external. It'll be different for each of you. 9 of coins. I like that. 9 of Pentacles for their next actions. Tell me more about this. Temperance. Very nice. 2 of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords. So unlike Sagittarius's reading where the 7 of Swords was negative, I see this as more positive. I see this person moving in a very stealth and strategic-like way to try to restore balance to the connection. 2 of Pentacles to the Temperance is someone who maybe is seeing that they're not prioritizing you enough or they're not spending enough time on you. They want to restore that. If that's been the case, maybe they have been burdened with this 9 of Swords in the reverse, thinking about something else, family troubles, work troubles. And it's like, you know what, I really haven't given enough to Capricorn. I think this person might be a little sneaky in how they do it. Maybe like buy you a gift or something like that. Try to get back into your good graces. Again, in an effort to try to restore balance. That 9 of coins, 9 of Pentacles is someone who will spend money on things that they value. So I do feel that for a lot of you, you will be receiving a gift and a sizable gift at that from this individual. I think they want to show you that you are worth it. Advice for you in this connection: 10 of Cups. You have the best reading, Capricorn. The Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles. Go for it. This is your ultimate happiness. This is your divine masculine or feminine. The two of you can build a very good life together. For those of you who are like, it's a new connection. For those of you where this is an existing connection, this is a very good match. You're very nurturing. They are very grounded. And together you either have a beautiful family or life together, or it's one that you definitely can build together. Your Moonology cards we have is don't let your past hold you back, South Node, and confidence is your key to success, New Moon in Leo. You definitely have the best reading today. And their feelings for you, for those of you not in communication, I feel so happy with you. I told you with that 10 of Cups card, and I miss hearing your voice. For those of you in disconnection, this person wants a reconnection, a reconciliation for the long haul, like immediately, like they wanted it to start yesterday. Further advice for you, regret. Someone feels remorse for the way they treated you. So yes, for those of you where there's been a slight disconnection or a recent argument, they feel terrible. They do want a recommitment with you. So if you've had some sort of break in the relationship, it is something that they want to bring back together. Fantastic read for you, Capricorn. If you like this reading, if it resonated with you, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I am wishing you light, love, and peace. Aquarius, in their feelings, the Hangman, how they see you, the Sun, their next actions, the King of Coins. Why the Hangman? For in their feelings, Six of Swords in the reverse, the Emperor in the upright, and the Knight of Wands. This person, in terms of their feelings for you, they just can't let you go. The Six of Swords in the reverse is someone who can't move on. They can't move on from the connection. They can't move on from you. The Emperor is telling me they want to take control of the situation. They've seen it from another perspective. They've been enlightened, and you are the person that they want to be with, and they want to come in very quickly to have a passionate new beginning with you. How they see you as being happy. They also see you as their happiness. King of Swords in the reverse, the Hierophant in the reverse, and the Death card in the reverse. Ooh. Now, for some of you, I said, ooh, but for some of you, they could be seeing you as, yes, they want a life with you in their feelings. They want a passionate beginning. They've seen things from another perspective, but they're viewing you as someone who's good on your own. You're happy on your own. In the past, you may have had a long-term relationship, possibly a marriage that was manipulative to you, or you were with an individual who gaslit you or lied to you, and so you have really high defenses now. You're just kind of like happy on your own. You have an attitude of like, I don't really need anyone. So they can see you as being a bit verbally abusive because of that, because you're just so in everyone's face of like, I don't need you, I don't need you, I don't need you, like I'm good on my own. And because of that, they see you, and don't shoot the messenger, but they see you as someone who's like unable to move on from the past, whether you've had something negative occur with them or in your former relationships. They just feel like you can't move on, and that could be a hindrance to your happiness with them or with someone else. It's just you are too much of a I'm good on my own, and you kind of make your partner feel like there's no room for them in your life. Their next actions, though, is the King of Pentacles. Why the King of Pentacles? The Two of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Four of Swords. I mean, their next action is they want a life with you. They see you as wish fulfillment. They see you as a soulmate. I think they're going to rest and relax a bit. But for those of you who are currently disconnected from this person, I do see them wanting to reach out to you over the course of the next 1 to 4 weeks. They do want to move the relationship forward. They want to invest, long-term invest. King of Pentacles, invest in you. However, they're not sure how open you are to it, because again, they feel like you are too resistant to changing the way you are. You're unable to move on from your past hurts, whether it was with them or with other people. And because of that, you're just like a bit too restricted. Your Moonology, your advice is the King of Wands. Lighten up a bit. I'm sorry. The advice for you is, yes, King of Wands, yes, you can be career focused. Yes, you can be very decisive about what it is that you want in your life. But with that Death card, your advice is like, it's time to transform from past hurts. You can't hold on to them anymore. You have to use them in order to make you a better person, whether you want to continue the relationship with this new person or someone else. And again, have fun, lighten up a bit. Three of Swords, Three of Cups, go out with friends, celebrate, get involved in your community, get out there a bit, get some sun on your face, find happiness again. Stop, letting the past hurts dictate you know, your future. And it's, and not just in love, like just, you know, it could be some, you know, jerks that you've dealt with at work, or community groups you're part of, or in your friend base. It's like you need to use those endings to help transform you into a better person, and definitely lighten up a little bit more and celebrate. Your Moonology card I have is have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon, and expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. If you're currently in no contact with your person, they'd like to say to you, I am in a committed relationship. I feel so drawn to you. Why the committed relationship? The Fool card, the Four of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. For those of you where you are, you're in a connection with a person and they're married elsewhere, they would be willing to leave that connection and work on a future with you, provided you are able to transform and change from the past hurts that you have, that you're carrying. So that's a really deep message there. But yes, for those of you where you're in a relationship with someone and they have someone else, they have a marriage elsewhere, they would be willing to risk it all with you because they feel so drawn to you, but you would have to transform as well. And further messages for you, I have passion, try something you've never done before, and chemistry, the attraction you feel is mutual. So again, yes, with that passion card, it's like get out there and have some fun. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. If you like that message and it resonates with you, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Last but not least, I have Pisces in their feelings. The Ace of Blades, which is the Ace of Swords, how they see you, the Magician, their next actions, the Five of Coins, which is Five of Pentacles. Why the Ace of Blades, the Tower, the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, and the King of Wands. So your person is in full self-protection mode. And again, this is just their feelings, so don't shoot the messenger. They feel that there was a truth spoken either by you or by them, which triggered a tower moment in the connection, or some truth was revealed. And because of that, they are now completely in self-protection mode. King of Wands, they're taking good care of themselves. They're trying to look at the bigger picture of the situation. But for those of you where you recently had a tower moment and this person is still in your life, you may want to look again as to why they're still in your life. Are they still in your life because they love you and they want to rebuild the tower that fell? Or are they in the relationship for greed, materialism, and some sort of like self-protection or self-preservation mode? Let me get more for you on this, because that's pretty deep there on that Four of Coins. Ooh, Three of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Cups in the reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles. Look, obviously this isn't going to apply for all of you, but for the collective here, at least, you have an individual where something was revealed. It ended up crashing and burning the relationship. You know, energetically, they have no desire to work with you. Three of Pentacles in the reverse, Queen of Cups in the reverse. They are just codependent on you. So, and then the Nine of Pentacles to that Four of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this person has some toxic codependency traits. They're either dependent on you for financial reasons or emotional reasons because you stroke their ego. For some of you, it's a combination of the two. Again, that's not for all of you, but please be very careful with that. They see you as the Magician. Why the Magician? The Sun in the upright, the Ace of Wands, and the Magician again. They see you as someone that can create the life you want and that you don't really need them. You can create your own happiness. You can create your own fortune. You can love yourself. You can find new love. You can create your own money. You can have your passionate new beginning, and you don't really need them at all. Five of Coins is the Five of Pentacles for their next actions. Why? Three of Swords in the reverse. Oof. Ace of Swords in the reverse, and the Three of Wands in the reverse. Well, for the majority of you, yes, they want to heal their hearts. However, any truth they speak to you will not actually be the truth. The Ace of Swords is in the reverse, so it's a lie. So their next action to you is to basically have a conversation with you about the future. But the fact is, Three of Wands in the reverse is they really don't have a plan for the future. there's either a delay to it or they have a lack of foresight. I think for a lot of you, they're going to tell you that they want forgiveness, or they want to forgive you, have you forgive them. They want to release the pain. But I think for a lot of you, this is a message that really needs to hit home for someone out there. The person does not see a future with you. They are not speaking the truth. For a lot of you with that Five of Coins card, they are merely staying in the connection for financial purposes. Again, don't shoot the messenger on that one, Pisces. Your advice, the Moon card, the Hierophant, and the Seven of Pentacles. You need to really go within and decide what it is that you want. With that Hierophant card, what is your deeply held belief? Seven of Pentacles, is this person or this relationship worth the squeeze? Is the juice worth the squeeze card? Is it worth the hard work and the long-term investment? The Moon card, are there still things here that I don't know? Is this all an illusion? So your advice is to get and clarify that further. Oh yeah, Five of Swords, Two of Cups, and Three of Swords. Your advice here is to have a discussion with yourself, Five of Swords. Have an internal argument, if you will, internal conflict with yourself to really figure out whether or not this person is telling you the truth or not. Now, the cards are telling me energetically they're not, but that's a decision using your intuition of the Moon that you're going to have to come to. Is this person your Two of Cups, your soulmate, or are they your Three of Swords, your heartbreak? And that's only a decision that you can make. So here it's like, take all the time you need to really go within and make that decision. Your Moonology card, take time to breathe out. Disseminating Moon, and it's time to release negativity. Full Moon in Scorpio. For those of you no contact, your person would like to say, I don't know why this happened, and I can't do this. Further clarify, I can't do this. I need security. Yeah, for some of you, this person is strictly staying in for either the emotional or financial, maybe even sexual security you give them. For some of you, it's all of the above. So please be very careful how you proceed with this relationship. Further advice for you, go slow and past life love. So yeah, you definitely could feel like a very close soulmate, soul bond connection with this person, or an intense connection, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they are good for you. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. I really enjoyed this reading. I hope that all of you did as well. If you did, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for all of you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace.